So for this risky situation right now with Davido, right? Two things. Is either Wizkid account was hacked or something is terribly wrong with the boy because no Wizkid usually doesn't talk that much. And then he's supposed to be in a happy place because he's gonna drop his new album. So is it that something that happened for underground where we don't know? Maybe somebody don't turn time or because that rant is just full of hatred and unnecessary bans. Like, I don't know myself. It's hard to really place it right now to say this is probably what is causing this rant. Whatever is causing it, I think it's too much. Like, it's too much. It's just too much. In between, my show is October 20th in Coventry, and it's less than 3 weeks to go now. So that's where I'm focused on. But sometimes we just need to sell our market too, But then back to Wizkid. I think the main issue here is people close to him should check on him. And if this is not provoked, like if this attack is unprovoked, that means Wizkid needs to actually get somebody in his corner that he can listen to, because this is not funny in any way. If not president of one country, they tell another president this kind of thing, war will start. You understand? Well, the fact that the video has been quiet is very good, because if the video responds, nobody can tell where it will go, And then also, I think that there are people in the industry who should be able to call these boys to order, regardless of, whether they will listen or not. Let it be that you have spoken, not people giving it, because I see a lot of elders giving excuses to say, oh, he might not mean it that way. Wizkid not be small picking, Wizkid not be small picking. And then there are things about words, where you can't take them back after you've said them. Okay, then also he's almost now attacking Puma as a brand. That's not even looking good for him at all. I don't say in recent times when Wizkid won't drop projects, he does this kind of stuff. Burna Boy used to do this, but I feel like Burna Boy now don't realize him and don't come up for this level. He doesn't need it anymore. So I feel like Wizkid feels like he needs it, but to be quite honest, he doesn't. Wizkid is arguably one of the biggest artists in the world right now, okay? Likewise Davido, likewise Rema, likewise Burna. But the focus here is on Wiz. When somebody doesn't talk at all, it makes you feel like that person is a quiet person. Or no, it can be just strategic. I not get their time. When I'm ready for them, they go, no. Now, when you now finally speak, the prayer is that you should not overdo it. You see what I'm saying? Because, like I said, when you say stuff, you can't take them back. You see? So, what good make? We'll come here and say, Wizkid call the talk tomorrow, say, oh, I didn't mean it that way, or I didn't plan it. It will even look worse for his brand. He just kept going for hours. So to Wizkid, they reply, regular people, where they push, social media is a crazy place, especially Twitter. People go like, okay, don't do that element, more push out. Once you get to that point where they will now start to use you to do caricature, nothing you go do again. No people go say, before you know, they go don't tag and say, guess more mental problem. Just like them do Kanye West, It's just like Kanye West own. Yeah, God hand, that one did now, So, and then we are Africans, right? So the first major thing that is known about Africans is how much we respect elders. We really don't take elders for granted. Some things the way elders go even do self. You go on talk, but they all tell yourself, say, man, my liver. Based on say, now elderly man they talk. There's no way it sounds well when Wizkid start to disrespect the governor of Osun State just because he vex for Davido. And then went ahead to say, Puma couldn't pay me, blah, blah, blah. That's not true. Like if Puma say they won't pay you $2 billion today, they will pay you. If they decide, say we go pay this guy this money, they'll pay you. They get that money, plenty. So, like I said, this kid is a very careful guy. Over the years, you will know that he's careful with what he does with his brand, you know. Before he became this big, of course, he don't insult skills, insult Linda Ikeji. The last time was Ricardo Banks during the NSAS protests. So, having said that, I think that people around him should be able to try as much as they can to talk some small sense into them, because all these things where they look so. There's a man in Nigeria who said that he doesn't think Nigerians are hungry. I know Nigeria is a funny place. It looks like we are not organized, but then when the chaos face you, you go realize, say, organized chaos there. You know, so you won't want a boy who is arguably a legend right now to use your own mouth. When your career never die, you go use your own mouth, just talk some things, you know. The FCs is okay because Wizkid has put in a lot of work. It's okay for you to cheer him on. It's okay for you to even come on this thing and tell me to shut up. It's okay. Of course, I'm not bashing Wiz. I'm just saying he needs to be careful. Everything you say, you can take back, especially when you don't post our social media space. You know, people who have bad belly against you or bad mind will now take that route and start poking you and making you say stuff that you ordinarily won't say, you know. So, shout out to Wiz. If he's going through stuff, people are saying, oh, now since when mama died. No, Wizkid know how to control himself. So he's decided to do this, or something is terribly wrong, or his account was hacked. But even if his account was hacked, he should have said it by himself, because that damage that person don't do now is not even funny right now. To the point that now people now, they do video, they insult Wizkid. The video is quiet. Go Twitter, they can't insult it, they don't insult Wizkid. Since yesterday, even I did read some and they look say, no, Wiz big past this level now. But like I said, when you say some stuff, people just take you for, okay, he's not normal right now, or he's jealous of Davido. Wizkid really don't have any reason to be jealous. All of them are winning. They should be happy for each other. Okay? Last, if you reject a deal because it wasn't good for you and somebody else take him, that's their business. Okay? I don't know whether that's the issue, but I'm just saying. Shout out to Big Wiz, shout out to Davido, most especially because of the route he has taken. If you check when Will Smith and Chris Rock, Baba, how fun I do, I greet you. You come and show now.